on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like a medical expert has revealed the truth about Jayden Daniels' injury. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Washington. Let's get it. Let's go. Well, if you guys did not hear, pretty sure you did. Quarterback Jayden Daniels suffered a gruesome injury last night during the game against the Seattle Seahawks. And it was a brutal game, man. They got the beast put all on them, hands, elbows, and feet, man. But I want to send nothing but prayers out to the Daniels family, man. I like Jayden Daniels. I think he's a phenomenal football player. And I'm wishing him a speedy recovery. Let's take a look at the game before we get into exactly what the doctor's saying, exactly what happened. Let's dive into it right now. So the Seahawks went down there to Washington, man. They beat them 38-14. It was just an ugly, ugly game there, man. Jayden Daniels was 16-22. He threw 153 yards, one interception. Sam Darnold had he was 21-24, outstanding stats. He threw 330 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Just an outstanding game for him. And yeah, man. Ultimately, the Washington Commanders only had a total of 290 total yards, 133 passing yards. They did pretty good on the ground, man. They had 157 rushing yards, but they just could not turn those rushing yards into points. They averaged 4.7 yards per play. They had like 19 first downs. Now, Jayden Daniels was sacked 4 times. Sam Darnold was sacked none, which is ugly, man. Now, the New York Post released this article earlier today, pretty much telling us exactly what happened with Jayden Daniels. Said Jayden Daniels' injury update comes after Dan Quinn explains controversial Commander's decision. The x-rays on Jayden Daniels' elbows came back negative after the star Commanders quarterback suffered a gruesome injury near the end of the Washington game, man, 38-14, which I got the clip, and I'm going to show it to you guys. This was Jayden Daniels on the ground. Just an ugly, ugly injury there, man. The injury came with the Washington trailing 38-7 and Seattle, at Seattle 2-yard line about halfway through the fourth quarter. Daniels ran out to the right and was fueling the ground by Seattle's linebacker, Drake Thomas. Quinn stated the idea was not to have Daniels running the ball in that situation. The hindsight, you don't want to think that way, where injury could take place. Quinn told reporters after the blowout loss, be more conservative in that spot, running and handoffs, and not have to go to the reads. And yeah, man, it was a weird little play too to have him spinning out. Let me pull up the play right now, show it to you guys here real quick, because like I stated, it was just an ugly, ugly bout here, man. Oh wow. Wow. Now that's big news. So this was the play here, man. Let's see here. Let me pull it up for you guys. So if we look here, I can't blow this up ultimately because of copyrights, but this is the play right here. So as you guys can see right here, his elbow is completely dislocated right there, bruh. Just completely dislocated. Nasty, nasty injury there.
Tangled and the arm just gets pinned.
Just, my goodness, bro. You just hate to see that for any ball player. Now, this doctor said something about Jayden Daniels before we get to Emmanuel Akko. Let's listen to what the doctor stated.
The concern is obviously to the young star's elbow and future. It's a blowout game. No one cares about that. But a grotesque looking left elbow dislocation. No question, ligaments are torn. The worry is, does he have an associated radial head fracture? As gruesome as it looked with all the players and everything, it needed on-field reduction. But I'm hopeful, based on my 17 years of NFL experience, that the injury is better than it looks like it may be. If this were his right throwing elbow, it would involve the Tommy John ulnar collateral ligament and therefore mean surgery and a prolonged recovery. This is his non-throwing elbow. Ligaments torn, but does not need surgery. There may be an associated radial head fracture that we'll have to see with x-rays. But the results are relatively good with this. Do not see this at all as career threatening. That's the best news. It's not even definitively season ending. Other players have returned from elbow dislocation this year. We'll see after what the associated injuries are with further testing. The game's not even over yet. But as grotesque as it looked, hoping that the news is not as bad. More to come at Sports Injury Central, sicscore.com.
So that was the medical expert speaking about Jayden Daniel injury, man. And just like I stated, dog, it was a gruesome one. Emmanuel Akko had some things to say about it as well. Let's check out what he had to say. Let me play his little clip here because he talked about it late last night.
To the quarterback, Jayden Daniels, I don't like throwing out that word negligent often, especially when talking football, but what the Washington Commanders and Dan Quinn just did was a completely negligent to their quarterback, Jayden Daniels, and to the future of the franchise. In what world where you're down by 31 points and you already have an injured quarterback because he's coming off a hamstring injury and he's had a knee injury earlier in the season, in what world do you keep him in that game? And don't tell me it's called football. That's called being idiotic. That's called being stubborn. That's called being too dense to realize, hey, the battle's already lost, but focus on winning the war. The Commanders have completely ruined the season, and beyond ruining this season, now we just have to hope for the health of Jayden Daniels. Dumb, negligent, idiotic. Commanders fans should absolutely be irate. I know Jayden's mom's about to be mad. And say what you will, Commanders have done this with quarterbacks previously and historically, and we cannot ignore that evidence. I feel bad for Jayden, but his prayers up. I don't like throwing.
So there you guys have it, man. Jayden Daniels dealing with a major injury, man. The doctor said he don't think it's career threatening. A lot of players have come back from these elbows injuries, but you just hate to see this for a young player like him. And send a number of prayers his way, man. It's starting to come out that him and Juju Watkins allegedly is a couple. You guys know I cover women's basketball on this channel. She's a USC superstar who's currently dealing with an injury herself. I think she tore her ACL. And yeah, man, just going to be interesting to see how everything plays out moving forward with Jayden Daniels. But get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on. We'll be back with another one. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.